Subscribe to Fish Lord or Noli will dingle your berries.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Roblox Creepypastas. Today, we are going to be reading Noli. Now sit back, relax, and get those lights off, because it's about to get spooky. Noli is one of the most well-known Roblox myths, along with one of the oldest classic myths known of. He was first documented of in November of 2009. Noli is also a Roblox urban legend and the minor antagonist of the nostalgic Hangout saga, serving as a minor antagonist of a Crossroad Hangout game, and will appear as a minor villain in the third game of the saga. Certain beliefs include Noli of being a cultist or even a ghost of a past moderator. It is said that Noli had around 50 accounts, Noli being the first. Almost all alternate accounts were terminated and lost. In terms of story, similarly to Smile, it is a digital entity that was currently under the containment of the Roblox In-Between Society, residing in the Bandlands of the facility, underneath Crossroads Hangout. Noli was known to have many abilities that weren't fond of players during his time, causing him to be banned by Roblox moderators. Noli is thought to be a male Robloxian with completely black skin. People believe he left a black aura wherever he went. Noli was supposedly the first to don the Void Star hat, which is why his cult is called the Void Cult. While Noli is said to have possessed the first Void Star, this is false, as the first Void Star was owned by BLX HD, after being the first to complete the Swineburn event created by Shedletsky in August of 2007. It should be noted, while the account is frequently depicted with a tragedy mask, the actual Noli account never possessed this accessory. Noli, also known as the Lord of the Void, is depicted in many different ways, but he's more commonly seen as a pitch-black figure wearing the tragedy mask and the Void Star. Following the conclusion of the Mysterious Object event on Roblox, the Void Star was made available to the public. Noli, who apparently obtained the first Void Star, began exhibiting strange behavior soon after. His presence caused any surface he stood on to emit a particular aura, corrupt the environment, shut down games, hack accounts, and alter the site. Despite his termination after these incidents, Noli resurfaced. He began hacking into accounts with a Void Star and stealing them, once again wreaking havoc on the site by shutting down games and stealing accounts. For over 2 weeks, moderators were unable to ban him, leading to continued chaos. When questioned about this period, the moderators declined to comment. In 2008, after a year, Noli resurfaced. This time, instead of causing chaos and destruction, he used the Void Star to influence hundreds of players to join his religious cult, known as the Void Cult. These followers adhered to Noli and his teachings. Not long after establishing this cult, Noli disappeared once more. 2010 to 2012. Noli revived his original account, but this came with a few strange changes. For instance, his avatar picture and last seen date were replaced with question marks, a side effect of the exploit Noli used. He posted,
"And so darkness descends,"
on the forums, prompting many hunters to take action to remove him again. One hunter, whose name remains unknown, managed to contact a Roblox moderator and erased all traces of Noli, cleaning the site. Different cult groups began causing chaos in the community, claiming Noli would return to bring down those who opposed him and his Void Cult. This cycle repeated through the years, typically on the 16th of each month. The cultists held summonings, hoping for their leader's return. The Void Cultists also harbored intense hatred towards the myth community, believing they were responsible for their lord's disappearance. 2024. Noli has gained significant attention again after the release of Crossroads Hangout game, where Noli's story was continued where it was left off. Noli serves as a secondary antagonist of the saga, with its sudden appearance during the game's climax leaving YouTubers puzzled and amazed. 2025. Noli yet again gains attention when it makes an appearance in the game Forsaken. On the 11th of July, 2025, Noli became a playable killer. Some call this the most well-known appearance of Noli. Little to nothing is known about Noli due to the fact he was terminated before he could be documented. The only thing known about him is that he likely hates people invading his space, as in The Tempest, the temple was destroyed after a period of time. It is unknown what Noli really is or what his motives are. However, his account was deleted, and for a long time his profile appeared, but his avatar was a question mark. On the 25th of February, 2010, a user called Yale University made a forum post called,
"What is this?"
The user discussed that when you searched Noli into the Roblox search bar, a user called Noli would pop up as a question mark, and when you tried going into their account, it would send you to the Roblox homepage. Many theories were created after this post, some saying that Noli was a hacker, others saying he was a glitch created when the website was down. After the rumors started, a user called Sway Judy Noli was created on the same day. Later, on July 1st, 2011, a creepypasta was made about Noli featuring the Roblox user QuickFox92 that was posted on the Creepypasta wiki. Rumors started that Sway Judy Noli was an acronym for Swami 8333, Ayakis, Just Go Away 1, Dignity, and Athernitz, and that these people owned the account. Some have also stated that a user called Nate2800 might also be one of the owners, due to him being on Sway Judy Noli's t-shirt. Noli supposedly made an alternative account named Banworld after Sway Judy Noli, another alternate account, was terminated, but this rumor was soon found to be false. There was an apparent forum thread that was created by Sway Judy Noli stating that Banworld is his alternative account. It wasn't until March of 2019 that Banworld got attention after the account became active again. It hasn't been confirmed if the account was stolen or if Noli was logging into it. Sometime in 2019, Sway Judy Noli got hacked and banned shortly afterward for it. The hackers did manage to make a game called Where Swans Will Weep. On the 11th of September 2022, a user of the name Athernitz joined as a user. The myth community hovering over Noli is now hovering over Athernitz. Athernitz seems to be a newer alt of Noli. Not much info on Athernitz yet, but we have been looking into it. In 2024, Noli has gained significant attention once again following the release of a Crossroads hangout game by One Who Finds. In this game, Noli's story picks up where it left off in the Roblox myth archives, with Noli now serving as a secondary antagonist in its saga. Its sudden appearance during the game's climax left YouTubers both puzzled and amazed, keeping Noli's current story intriguingly untold and ready for expansion. During the events of Crossroads hangout game, a darkness appears, followed by a flash of scenes before returning to normal, revealing several entities, including Noli, who was freed from the Badlands after Smile created an escape route for exiled users. Smile claims Noli's explosion freed them, and declares a player unnecessary, instructing Noli to kill you. Now, Noli roams free in the metaverse. His exact whereabouts unknown. Other game references: Pressure by Urban Shade, Hadal Division. NOST, presumably meaning nostalgia, is a subdivision of Urban Shade, being the division that handles anything related to the Badlands. It was founded by Urban Shade in 19 in order to handle any work regarding the Badlands. Nost is led by Noli, who also is responsible for writing the Necrobloxicon. The Necrobloxicon was written in Danish, translated to Runic. The book tells the story of how some time ago, Noli was revived from death by presumably Mr. Shade after giving the ferrymen a token. Since then, Noli works for Mr. Shade under Urban Shade. The cult of Noli comprises followers devoted to Noli. In 2016, Urban Shade's team raided a cult compound in Rosebud, Montana, discovering a box emitting green fumes from its partially opened lid. Noli denied any connection to the box or knowledge of its presence among his followers. However, interrogation was impossible, as the followers committed before capture. Believed to be of Soviet origin from around 1932, the box, known as Paranoia's box, releases fumes that induce multiple phobias in those who inhale them. The symptoms intensify with each exposure and manifest upon encountering the phobia's trigger. To mitigate the hazard, Paranoia's box is stored in a containment room with ventilation fans to remove the fumes, requiring constant maintenance to prevent contamination of the entire Hadal Black site. Nost led an operation called the Banlands Expedition to explore the Banlands. During this mission, they used the Heaven Piercer, a mobile railgun, to shoot down and capture the guardian angel of the Banlands. The angel was then transported to the Black Site for Urban Shade's purposes. Well guys, we did it. We made it to the end of another Creepypasta video. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm lucky to be alive. My shimbers are currently timbering, and I don't know if I'm gonna get any sleep tonight. I hope you guys can. So, once we're all rested up, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye now.